Okay. So basically what we have understood till now, that if the medium is changing, the light will bend. Okay. And somewhere in some of the places, maybe if you search it on Wikipedia, if you see it in some of the textbook also, you will see that the speed of light decreases. This sentence you will see, it's very common one, that speed of light decreases when it moves from one medium to another, but it depends on the medium also. Fine. So let us take an example over here. Suppose you have taken two mediums. Let's say this is air, this first medium is air, and this one is glass. Okay. So now we all know, if we go to the atomic level also in this case, so the air will be like this, whereas the glass will be like this. The particles, or we can say molecules or atoms, they will be closely packed in case of glass, because glass is a solid, air is a gas. Okay. So we all know that speed of light in vacuum is what? It is 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. So this is all what we know, right? This much of speed is there. Now it is not so that the speed of light is changed. Okay. It moves with this much of velocity, this much of speed only, which is 3 into 10 raised to power 8. But what exactly happens when light moves from one medium to another? Now, as you all can see, suppose I am taking one example. Suppose light is traveling like this at an angle, oblique angle. Why I have taken oblique? Because we have seen that when the light ray was normal, it was at 90 degree, nothing, no change was there. It was straight away. But when it was oblique, there was a bend. Okay. So the same scenario I am taking over here also. So when the light ray comes and strikes at the interface, what you're going to do, you will draw a normal. Okay, so this is a normal that we have drawn. You can name it as n dash. Fine. Now here, when the particles were moving, when the light was moving, light is basically what? It is electromagnetic waves. When in the form of wave, the light was moving over here, the speed was this much only, 3 to 10 raised to power 8. But when it starts to enter into the other medium, which is quite dense as compared to the air, so what will happen? Now this light will have to face so many obstacles, so many atoms will come into the way. So light ray will keep on striking with one another. So basically what is happening? If we go to the atomic level, so this is the light ray that comes, one atom comes over here, what will happen? It will strike with the atom. Now after the atom is struck with the light or electromagnetic wave, then it will take some time, it will absorb some light, and then again it will re-emit that light. Again another atom will come. So this keeps on happening. There are infinite number of atoms that will come into the way of light. So what will basically happen? The light tried to move at 3 to 10 raised to power 8 only, but because there was so much of obstruction, the absorption and re-emission of light was taking place time and again. So the speed of the light changes and it moves either towards the normal or away from the normal. Now again it depends from which to which medium it is going. If it is moving from, air is a rarer medium, if it is moving from rarer to denser, the speed will decrease obviously, so it will move towards the normal. But if it is happening the other way, if the light ray is moving from suppose glass and then it is going towards the air, so here the particles were quite closer, here it is farther, so what will happen? The speed will increase, and with lot of speed, with greater speed as compared to the glass, it will move away from the normal. So this is what you have to remember, that speed of light, it doesn't decrease basically, it remains same, but because of the atomic level, what happens? It changes with the medium. Why? Because there is a lot of obstruction, there is a lot of change because of the absorption and re-emission of the light. Okay. So this is how this thing happens. Now what is the conclusion of this thing? What we have understood, that if light is moving from rarer to denser medium, it will move towards the normal. Whereas if it is moving from denser to rarer, it will move away from the normal. So this is a conclusion of this whole scenario, wherein we had taken two mediums. One was rarer medium, one was denser medium, and this is how the ray is going to move.